You are welcome to another tutorial in SolidWorks. Today we are going to model this chess pawn piece from scratch. So if you're watching this and you like more tutorials like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notification and leave a like on this video. If you want more tutorials in Siemens NX and SolidWorks, make sure to check out the videos on my channel. I have videos and even playlists that you can learn from if you want more tutorials in Siemens NX and SolidWorks. Now let's begin. These are the dimensions and views that are going to guide us to model this chess pawn piece. So let's start. In the SolidWorks window, click on New, Path, and OK. And we are now in the 3D modeling workspace. So this is how we are going to go about it. We are going to sketch half of this profile, which is this part, and then dimension it and revolve it around the vertical axis to get a full chess pawn piece. So we first create a sketch on the right plane. And first, let's create a center line. That will be the axis to revolve the sketch. So we draw a vertical line that passes through the origin. Right click, select, and we dimension it 60 millimeters. And then we make it a reference line or a reference geometry. So click on it, construction geometry. Now let's start with the sketch. So we first sketch this horizontal line, a vertical line, an inclined line, and an arc. So the line tool, draw the horizontal line, a vertical line, an inclined line, and then an arc. So move your cursor to this point, come back, and now you can draw an arc. So this is the arc. Right click, select. Now let's dimension it. So looking at this top view, the base diameter is 30 millimeters. So click on this line, this vertical line, and click on this center point. When you move your cursor here, you can dimension just half the distance. But when you move here, you can dimension the full distance, which is 30. The distance from this point to this point is 24. So click on this point and you can see you can automatically dimension the full diameter or the full distance. So this is 24. And this is 20 millimeters. This diameter or this distance is 20. So click on this point, 20. Now the vertical distance is, this is 2, 3, and 9. So click on this vertical line. This is 2. Click on this point and this point. The vertical dimension is 3. And then this point and this point on the arc is 9. Now our sketch is fully defined, so there is no need to add this 5 radius because the sketch is fully defined. When you add the 5 radius, the sketch will be over-defined, and that is no good practice. Next, we draw a vertical line, an arc, and this arc too. Now this vertical line and this arc should be tangent to each other. So with the line tool, draw a vertical line, move your cursor here again, come back, and we can now draw an arc. To draw a tangent arc, make sure this tangent relation is showing. And then move your cursor here and draw this arc also. Right click, select. Now let's dimension it. The vertical line is 1 millimeter and the radius of the arc is 2. So this is 1. This radius is 2. Now this diameter is 16, so click on this point and this center line. When you move your cursor here, you can dimension just half, but move your cursor outside and you can dimension 16. The radius of this arc is 50 and this diameter is 10. So this arc is 50, and click on this point and this center line, and it is 10. Next, we draw these two arcs to close out the shape. So with a 3-point arc tool, click on this point, and the second point should be here. Move your cursor here and draw this arc. And then finally, we can draw the last arc to close out the shape. And this vertical distance is 24. We forgot it. So click on this point on the arc and this point, and this will be 24. This radius is 2, and the distance or the vertical distance is 3. So click on this point and this point. The vertical distance is 3, and this radius is 2. Now this diameter is 12. So click on this point and this center line. Move your cursor out and dimension it 12. And then the last thing you are going to do is to make sure that the center of this last arc here lies on the center point or the center line. So, okay. And click on this center point, which will be the center of this arc. Press the Control key, click on the center line, and make coincidence. Now we can see that our sketch is fully defined. So click on Exit. And now we are going to revolve. So come to Features and select, while selecting this sketch, click on Revolve Boss Base. It will show you an alert that the sketch is currently open. That's because we didn't close out the sketch. So automatically they would want to use this center line as a line to close out the sketch. So click on Yes. And so they'll use the center line as the axis of rotation. Make sure the direction is set to blind. And then this angle is 360 degrees. There is no need to check anything else here, so click OK. The last thing you're going to do is to change the appearance of this chess piece. So come to Edit Appearance. Under Appearances, click on this arrow and you see a whole lot of materials you can use for the appearance of the chess piece. So come down to Organic, to Wood, and you're going to use Cherry. So double click on Cherry and we use Polished Cherry 2D. Okay. So yeah, that's how to use the Revolve feature to model this chess pawn piece using SolidWorks. I hope you like this video, and if you do, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more tutorials like this, and then leave a like on this video if it helps you out. I'll see you in the next tutorial.